thank you for patiently waiting and attending the HP Printer, the new way forward, reinvent the security of modern office. So before we begin in today's session, I'd like to introduce first myself. I am Giancarlo Rialingo, the Product Marketing Assistant for HP Printers. So I hope everyone is safe and healthy during this time, either you are working from home or in the office. So just to give you a short background about Wordtext System Incorporated or WS, WSI has been in business for 38 years as a pioneer and one of the leading IT distributors in the Philippines. So we offer complete IT solutions for your business across industries. We have solutions for infrastructure, imaging, security and backup, and communications. If you have any requirement in the
If you have
future,
any requirement in the if you have any requirement in the if you have any requirement in the
our main office is in Manila and we have branches in Cebu and Davao that you can contact from 8 to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday. Or you may send us an email at sales@wsifil.com.ph. So for more information about WSI and the solution that we offer, you may also visit our official website www.wordtext.com.ph. You can also visit our official social media accounts. So we encourage everyone to feel free to like, share, and follow our official social media pages and be updated on the latest IT products and information. Lastly, we would like to introduce our e-commerce site, WeSellIt, the first pure IT e-commerce site in the Philippines for small and mid-sized businesses. So WeSellIt offers a wide range of hardware and software brands. So if you want to know more, you may reach us after this webinar. To visit the site, you may go to www.wesellit.ph. So before we dive into the session, here are some important things to know. So first, mute your microphone when not in use. Second, do type your questions and answers in the question box located on the side panel. And this webinar is recorded and an email will be sent after the session to download the materials and watch the recorded video. Also, we would like to encourage everyone to please answer our feedback form flashed on the screen. You can also scan using the QR code presented on the screen so you can be eligible to get our 300 pesos worth of Grab voucher. So to start off, may I call on Ms. Clay Bellarmino, the Digital Marketing Head of Office Moto Corporation, to give her opening remarks.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. All right. Thank you so much, Sir Carlo, for the introduction. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. So some of you might know me already, and some of you might not know me. I am Clay Bellarmino. I am the head digital marketing of Printers to Go. I actually am also handling the sales. So if you have any questions, so please don't hesitate to contact me. Um, um, and now I would like to thank you for giving us the time and effort to attend this webinar. I know everyone's busy. I know everyone's has something on their plate. Thank you for putting effort. So to give a short background about Printers to Go, uh, our company actually is started as purely e-commerce. So we are seller of high quality IT equipment. So from purely e-commerce, we now grown and expanded our portfolio. We are now also carrying aside from IT equipment, we are now also providing um, services. Yeah. So next slide, please. Next slide, Sir Carlo. So yun, yeah, actually these are our board of directors. I'd rather not introduce them one by one, but yeah. So we have our president and CEO, Sir Nelson Lim. We have our Vice President for Marketing, Miss Clark Toralba, our Vice President for Sales, Sir Richo Toralba, and our Director, Mr. Anson Uy. So, actually, that's for my part. Ay hindi ko na patatagalin. If you want to get in touch with us, this is our contact numbers. And please do follow us on our social media accounts so you could be updated to every promos that we are offering. So again, once again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for attending this webinar. And of course, I'd like to thank WSI and HP for hosting this event. So this wouldn't be possible without them. So without further ado, I'll turn over the spotlight again to our host, Sir Carlo.
Thank you, Miss Kay. Okay. So, while waiting for our speaker to join this session, please give us 5 minutes for Sir Neil to come. So before that, I would like again to um, encourage everyone to please answer the feedback form later after the session so that you can get the 300 worth of Grab voucher. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to let everyone know about our latest promotion, the Warehouse Berman sale. So get amazing products for affordable prices. So just to let everyone know, Warehouse Berman sale is already at year two, this time with bigger and better discounts all for you. So we have products ranging from computer and accessories, communications, security and backup, and of course, business and management to help you maintain your productivity, whether at home or on. So to view the full list of participating products with their discounted prices, feel free to visit the link flashed on the screen. For those who have their smartphones handy with them right now, you can also scan the QR code we have provided. So this year, we also have collaborated with WeSellIt, our official e-commerce site for Warehouse Berman sale. So go check our prices at the link flash on the screen. And again, you may also scan the QR code on the site. So to our attendees, all the links will be sent to you on the chat panel as well. So enjoy shopping and stay safe.
So again, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Neil Oliveros. So I'll be sharing to you some of the uh, um, can you see my agenda?
Yes.
Hello? Okay, so my agenda for today is I'll be going to provide you a market view on the printing businesses that's happening nowadays. What are the best practice, no, that we can implement to our offices when we talk about security, and then how we will be able to manage our devices, and some of the HV portfolio, including product and features and benefits that will help every and that will help your end user, no, to their day-to-day tasks in doing print or accessing the device, plus the support warranty and services. Okay. Then lastly, later on, WSI will present a promo program for you. Okay, so uh, what are the market insights today? Customers saying that 91% of their businesses maintain that printing will remain important. No, so despite of what happenings nowadays during COVID, we there's a lot of companies are with their operations closed, and then they stop the operation. But nowadays, I think starting this end of the quarter, so they are now operating, and then although in a skeletal form, or most of them are still working from home, they still also see some business printing, no, in their office. But Because of that, we need to make sure that corporate information, no, are secured, and then being well managed, no, to in order to drive, no, customers or IT needs, day-to-day needs. When we talk about security, device life cycle management, know how are these devices are being updated, uh, how is it secured to use, and accessibility as well, no, provide the balancing the lights on versus innovation spend, no. So this talks about business continuity, no, driving your pending direction, no, starting this year, no. So normally you do plannings, no, you do investment, what are the things that you need to buy for this year, and how you're going to invest, okay. Enabling business growth, no, aside from investing, how are you going to recover, okay. um, Starting this year, this coming years, no, you need to plan, no. On the part of end user expectation, they're looking at some. Most of them are looking at device as a service, device proliferation and diversity. No, they can combine now personal and professional. Specifically nowadays, you bring your laptop at home, you go to the office, MWF, then you access the printer. So, but you need to print documents from home. Okay, anywhere, anytime, and real time flexibility. Okay, so in addition to that, we are also looking into connecting our devices to cloud, using digital transformation, using also Wi-Fi connectivity. No, majority of the companies nowadays are buying wireless. No, so that aside from saving network connection by wire, no, they can in fact connect it wirelessly. No, but of course there's some limitation of that. But in terms of increase, no, of mobility solution, so we have today, no, we have so many devices that has Wi-Fi connectivity. IoT and security is very important, no, lalo na if you're connecting your office printing to cloud, no, cloud meaning internet, in order for you to transact, no, via cloud. So, what are the best practices, no? If I want to implement a print solution, I'll start with security. So today, IT leaders are tasked with keeping their organization secured against cyber attacks. I mean, you cannot get rid of these cyber attacks, no? Even if at home, no. So it can be your router can be hacked, your access point can be hacked, no. The provider of the ISPs are promoting customer information, no, on how to secure their devices at home. Okay, so these are the things that they are more on focusing of. Especially you're bringing your laptop at home, has to be connected to your local Active Directory, no, or corporate Active Directory to protect the identity, meaning other people cannot use, no, without putting password, login name or password. So, oh, by the way, if you have any question, just feel free to put it in the chat box. No, then later on we will answer your questions. But try to listen carefully. You know, so that because every session or agenda that I have a question, no, and answer. Then WSI will give you something, no, in return, no, when you answer the right question. Okay. Um, Nowadays, no, printers are like PCs. Okay, so it has hardware, email, network access. It can also perform firmware upgrade or software upgrade, and it can be connected to internet. No, so this is why printers or MFPs nowadays are very susceptible to any vulnerability. No, this was designed not because the vendor wanted to attack, no, or others who attack your devices, no. This everything here was designed, no, in to increase customer productivity or end user productivity on the investment they bought on the hardware side, no. It so happen, no, may mga malilikot na mind dyan, no, na they don't do anything but to uh, attack, no, any open devices, no. For them, how do they benefit from that? Actually, wala eh. Okay, it's only affect the customers, no. They just want to prove that they're tough enough, no, to execute a program and then disrupt the customer environment operation. Okay, so if ever there will be a malware attack, no, so the effect on the hardware side are software exploitation, no, buffer overflow meaning memory, no. They take out the configuration table, then misconfigure that, inject any code, no, on the database system in the machine, or hack your open ports, no. In terms of human exploitation or physical exploitation, so make sure that your thumb drive are scanned properly for antivirus. I mean, most of you naman may antivirus, no, before you dock it dun sa machine and print from the USB. Phishing email, I think very popular ito. No, if you receive any invitation, no, or may mga cards, no, it actually connects to an outside world wherein it injects codes, no. Pag open mo o print mo sa printer, no, the codes comes within, no, the print job, and then exploit the machine, no. Meaning, check kung may mga data kayo doon na pwede i-transport outside, okay, or collect information, lalo na for banks, financial services, no, or even other industries. Okay. So they're attacking the application, user space application operating system, and even on the lower level system, no, we call it BIOS. Now, what are we doing? We're doing a end-to-end, no, security approach. So when you bought any printer HP devices with security logos, okay, you will be able to protect, no, able to get protection first on the BIOS side, including self-healing, no. So like PCs, PCs as BIOS, desktop PCs as BIOS. So they also have countermeasures, no, for protecting their BIOS. If you're using an HP laptop or desktop, our printers also share the same BIOS protection software. We call it HP Sure Start. Okay. And then we have the whitelisting, okay, for the device. We only accept good codes, memory runtime, no, protecting the memory from any stack buffer overflow or memory overflow. If we're talking about data, meaning the content of the document, for example, you have resume, no? So there's a content there, very confidential, that you don't want to share with others. You can encrypt the document, meaning the file, no, in the document. Then if you are using any mobile printing, HP has what we call roaming, no, for business. Only allows people or users, accredited users or with access rights to that can open their own print job, no. So other cannot see it, only that specific users. Top of the priority are privacy, no. We have the Republic Act, no. So this Republic Act address some of the security measures, no, that we have here. Identity of the person, any information, no, that will relate to that person, no, and then get those information and then exploit that information to others. Others are compliance, governance in terms of nationwide or global compliance on security. Document, we have the leading full print solution we're in. In fact, if you have right now an HP enterprise machine in your office, implement now a basic PIN, okay, basic PIN protection. So once you wanted to print your confidential document, okay, you protect that document with PIN codes. Okay, you can only open that when you go to the machine, press print icon, then job storage, then retrieve. No, now you cannot just retrieve that document unless you provide your PIN number. Okay, so for example, you forgot, no, it won't be a waste, no, because automatically the system, as long as you don't retrieve that document, it will be automatically deleted, 100%. Plus, we can actually monitor security and management and at the same time compliance. Okay. Protecting document, like I mentioned, when you send the document or the data, okay, so you have secured confidential information there to avoid breaches. So we can do encryption. We check the certificate if it's trusted or not. We provide encryption on the hard drive level, plus authentication solution based on the access rights of the customer. It also provides data tracking and reporting, data losses, no, and mobile printing security. Okay. So on the device naman, okay, so like I mentioned, we have the embedded security, no? We have the BIOS protection, whitelisting, and memory runtime intrusion. Plus, no, we have the secure disposal we're in. We protect the hard drive, no? So if you have a copier vendor right now, make sure that you review their contract because the security of your hard drive should also stipulate in that contract as an agreement. Dahil pag wala, nagkaroon ng breach, hindi nyo sila madidemanda. No? Kasi wala siya sa kontrata. But is it vulnerable? Yes, it is vulnerable na pag they pull out the device. Kasi walang wiping system eh. Kailangan wina-wipe out yung data before they pull out the machine. So like I mentioned, no, so we have the footprint solution for the document, no, and at the same time we have the counterfeit deterrent solution. This one is for on putting a watermark, no, on a copy document. This applies to our enterprise machines. So how do we do the security? Kung meron kayong you're using an ID, so we can implement secured proximity card, no, by tapping your ID, or we can do a Windows login, no. It limits the access of the user, control the user, and make sure that it is protected, no, or encrypted, and facilitate accessibility in terms of mobile. Okay, so lalo na if you are you have your mobile apps, office apps on your mobile phones, no? Yeah. So HP Proactive Security gives you peace of mind, no? A simple device management, timely and actionable insights. Meaning, if we receive any vulnerability or malware attack, no, we could immediately respond, no, based dun sa report ng device. Okay. But of course, okay, we cannot. We have to leverage also security on how to manage your device. So basically, most of the customer doesn't know how many printers, how many network printers, USB printers. Are they using copiers? Are they using multifunction or printer only, color mono? No. And or how is it being used? How much capacity that generates on the device? No, if it is using an original or not, no, either HP or non-HP supplies. Okay, so we have a typical environment wherein IT doesn't know, no, or cannot manage, no, the printer fleet. Now, this software will actually help your IT to regain access to all devices across your network. No, pag HP na supported printer nung software na ito, you can even monitor USB. No? So it provides proactive management, reporting, problem resolution, and you can apply print security to all devices that you have. So this is a sample interface. No, as you can see here, I can manage all the printers on a single console. I can check the status, okay, of the machine. No, I can also provide general status in all components in terms of print counts, uh, error messages, no, supplies. I have the capability to check what are the functionalities inside any other accessories or component attached to the machines. Manage my supplies, no, a very important thing to do because ito po yung buhay ng printer, no. Ito every now and then we purchase supplies, no, toners or inks. So how you will tell uh, I bought a 10,000 pages toner, but I did not, no, I did not accumulate all, no, or use that the 100%. So this one will prove you why, no, ilang percent na ba, okay, and what are the things that you need to replace, no, immediately. So it provide proactive, no. You don't have to wait for the delivery to come, no, na talagang totally empty na yung toner mo. Before that goes empty, it can send notification for preparation to purchase specific toner or product number of the inks. So this one proves that the security happening, okay, on the device by checking if it is encrypted. Wala na ba siyang laman? May laman ba siya? Or if it is already cleaned up. Ayan. So we have proof, no, to show customer. Okay. And then the alert will provide you better understanding on the behavior of the machine. If frequently jam, replacement of parts is necessary. It can be also sent via email. No, if you just provide email system on the machine on the software, it send email notification. Okay, can you follow ba? Okay. Then it provides a report in terms of utilization. No, kung hindi nyo alam yung gamit nyo ngayon, no, ito, no, you can use this one para at least aware kayo what will be the device utilization, no, if it is 100% utilized or not. Okay, counts, no, if the counts are over on the specification of the device or underrated, no. Yeah. So we will give you the other reports through CSV file or HTML version. Okay. I can provide upgrade, no, safely and secured. Okay. And then from those management fleet, no, so it offers different connectivity compared to other HP competitor in the market. Okay. Meron bang tanong sa chat box?
Yes, sir. Meron.
Meron. Sige, so let's answer that first. Anong unang tanong?
From Miss Island De Leon po. May audit trail po ba to show unsuccessful retrieval attempts to secure documents?
Okay, good question. Unable reporting siya, no? User trail, no, reporting that specific customer has the number of attempts, tama ba? Na? Yun yung tanong.
Retrieval attempts po. Unsuccessful retrieval attempts.
Okay. So currently we don't have, no, yung retrieval of attempts, no. But siguro later on the product side, no, we could check if that would address that specific question. Ano pang tanong?
Yun lang po, sir.
Sige. So let's do some quiz, no? Please be ready, no, to answer your question. Put it on your chat box. So sino yung mauna, that would be the winner, no? So I will.
Hello, Neil. Sorry.
Yep.
Before you start the quiz, would like to acknowledge Miss Eileen De Leon. If did Neil answered your question, kindly acknowledge Miss Eileen. Hello.
Siya, yung question niya, let me check muna if the embedded will address do sa question. Kasi may ano eh.
She answered sa chat box. So she answered yes. He said there is none right now. So you answered it right. Okay. That's all. Thanks. Neil? Sir Neil?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Ayun, sorry I'm having a problem on the connection. My apology. Okay, so let's go to the let's go to the quiz. Are they ready?
I think so they're ready. So you need to, for the guess, you need to type the letter of your answer from our chat box.
Okay, so this is my first quiz. Which of the following are true? HP Print Security end-to-end solutions are data device, document. B, data file and document. C, file, fleet, and document. And then lastly, document and device only. So please choose the right answer. Chan, maybe you can count. Meron na. Bilis
Yes.
Okay,
Miss
so
Eileen De Leon, letter A.
sino nag-answer? Letter?
Miss Eileen De Leon po.
Ano answer niya?
Letter A.
Letter A, tama si Ma'am Eileen. Okay, so thank you for that answer. So si Jen na po ang bala sa inyo. No? House and lot ba dyan?
Pwede, pero di kaya po.
So this is actually our end-to-end solution. No? So we spoke about data, device, and then lastly document. Okay, so thank you for listening. We still have two questions quiz left. Okay, so when we talk about product, so HP has so many product line. I won't spend on those specifications, but I'll just share with you the some of the types of devices that we have, starting from small work team, work group, and departmental. Of course, pag sinabi natin small work team, no, so these are designed for small group. Okay, small department, no, na if you I mean for us multiple printers is okay, or multiple all-in-one is okay, pero baka hindi good for the company, no, so you can do consolidation. Same thing with work group. The work group, ito yung nasa mid-range capacity, and then departmental, ito yung mga voluminous photocopy, printout, yan. So this is how we segment our product line. Now, to give you some insights, no, how you will be able or guided in choosing the right printer. So this is just a basic question there. You can ask our wholesaler, no, to provide or recommend a model for you based on this, no, based on this chart. What type of printer you're looking at? Do you want to print in color or black? How many? How will the printer be used? How much do you print per month? No. How many users will share the printer? Features that you're looking for, and then the type of technology. So the type of technology, why is it? Because we have so many printers, and ito, maybe later on, WSI can forward to you all the portfolio that we have, no? Because it will take us time, no? Or until tomorrow bago natin matapos yung product by product. Okay, so this is the overview. As you can see here, I have the segment, depends on the usage, like personal, small work, teamwork group, and departmental. Right? Then I have the color laser jet, page wide, and mono laser jet. Okay, what is page wide? No, page wide is can you hear the sound?
Walang sound po, sir.
Okay, yun, alam ko na. Wait lang ha. I think I forgot to set the audio. Tama naman, set na. Wala kayo marinig?
Wala pa po, sir.
Ayan, wala. Meron?
Wala po. Wala pa pong sound, sir. Maybe ano po, close po muna kayo ng share screen tapos i-on nyo po yung sound dun sa Teams and then balik po kayo sa share screen po.
Sorry.
Wala pa.
Sorry.
Sir, ano pwedeng tanggal po muna kayo ng pag-share screen tapos ipagbabalik.
Oo nga, kaya pala.
Yes.
Yes, o nga pala. Doon ko nga pala ginawa siya last time.
Pag nag-share screen po kayo, sir, yung sound po, i-on nyo lang po.
Share ko, di ba? Include, ayun.
Yes, include po. Yan. And then, meron na po yun.
Sorry, I forgot.
Customers. HP Page. Introducing the new HP PageWide Pro, an enterprise line of business printers. We're reinventing printing because when your technology defies expectations, so do your people. PageWide was born out of industrial web press printing technology. That industrial technology is how we've achieved blistering speeds, best-in-class total cost of ownership, and professional quality color that's designed for small businesses and enterprise customers. HP PageWide technology has been thoroughly proven, printing over 140 billion pages to date. What's new is that we've scaled it down to create a new generation of business printers, ideal for teams of up to 15 people, printing around 6,000 pages per month. With PageWide, the printing reinvention begins on the inside with a printhead. Unlike a color laser printer that uses many different parts and components to print a page, the PageWide printhead is stationary. It's fixed in a single position and spans the entire width of the page. You have to see it to believe it. The PageWide printhead is capable of accurately applying tens of millions of pigment drops per second from 40,000 fixed nozzles. With PageWide, only the paper moves, and that big reinvention delivers three major customer benefits. The first is speed, which equals productivity. PageWide prints at speeds unmatched by any printer in this class. It prints as fast as it can move the paper, which is up to 75 5 pages per minute for both color and black and white, so you'll wait less and accomplish more. Second, minimal maintenance, which helps save time and money. With PageWide, there are fewer moving parts, no drums, no fusers, no transfer belts. So you'll spend less time on scheduled maintenance that could interrupt your workflow. This is critical for businesses like multi-shift manufacturing or healthcare, 24/7 technology. Third, environmental advantages. There's no fuser to consume energy, which means that PageWide has the lowest carbon footprint in its class. The cartridges are small, which means less packaging waste. And with the highest capacity versions, customers can print up to 20,000 black and white pages and 16,000 color. Customers care more than ever about the environment, and PageWide is the right product for their needs. The print quality is exactly what you'd expect from HP. Professional quality color and black text that's perfect for office use. PageWide's high speeds extend to scanning. You can handle stacks of double-sided documents fast by capturing both sides of the page at once. PageWide represents reinvention at the intersection of speed, quality, and cost of ownership, so you can reinvent how you drive your business forward.
Sir Neil, nakamute ka po ata. Ayun. Nakamute ka po, sir.
Okay. Okay, so sorry. As you can see, no, or you heard on the video, the product PageWide offers affordability in terms of color offering, about 20% lower cost per page for professional color. Professional color, this is a laser-like quality. Also, PageWide offers a smudge-free when specifically on paper like with the brand of Color Lock, because the technology is it uses a pigment base, no? So meaning once na the drop yung ink sa paper, the pigment protects, no, the ink itself, no, like water, as a water resistance. Okay. The 40% offering is belongs to the general office standard printing, no, that has combination of image and text, black text on the content of the document. This one is being offered on the 90% lower cost per page being offered on another program of HP, no, wherein it can also detect the percentage of the color coverage. If the color coverage is only 0.5, the counts goes to the accent color. So it customer and the vendor to decide, no, how they're going to treat the specific charging, no. So the other technology, okay, we call it laser jet. So so laser offers bed HP, no, HP laser jet offer first page out, additional comprehensive security, manage all the features, then flexibility connections in terms of embedded Wi-Fi, or you can have attach, we call it attach consumable, attach accessories, no, for Wi-Fi connectivity. Then the the performance of the machines, we have 100,000 pages recommended monthly print volume, with help you to lower down your operating cost per page, replacing some of the long life consumables or maintenance component. They talk about additional costs on that. No? Kaya for copier vendor, they don't do any outright purchase. No, usually they do leasing kasi mabubuko sila dahil yung component, no, hindi siya part talaga ng warranty. They always replace that. If you encounter, no, a purchase on the copier side, then that's the time that they will declare every component with a specific page capacity. If that component reach the specific capacity, it won't fall under warranty coverage. Usually, customer has to buy separately. Okay. Offer better manageability, similar with page wide. No, so we have the same interface. We're using Future Smart 4, no, format. It is Android-like, no, user interface to simplify user customer operation. Okay, so those solutions are being offered to our laser solutions. Yeah, we have different types of devices. No, like for example, if you're moving into, connecting your devices to a document management solution. So we have the keyboard type model that also has the facilities to manage your document, scan document. Okay, so we have different choices here. In fact, for page wide, no, aside from having the A4 machines, so we also have the A3 device. So that's the HP speech wide A3 model. So how do we compare between the two? I'll just select the differences. Um, Page wide on the color side offer low printing operating cost. No, it's because uh, even power no on page wide are being measured in terms of efficiency. Um, Although, okay, HP LaserJet in terms of competitive landscape, we offer better or affordable printing costs, providing better um, or more reliability machines to address every printing or copying needs of the customer. Before kasi we don't have the copier models, but now yes we have no. In fact, that machine just not only covers copy, but even print no very stable because it uses two engine no inside the device no both print and copy. They have the different engine cycle in order for us to make sure that it won't sacrifice the performance of the device. Okay. So even HP supplies are very secured, engineered to protect the customer printer and data. Um,
The legendary HP LaserJet. There are over 60 million out there. To see what makes them so reliable, you have to look deep into the original HP toner cartridge. That's where up to 70% of the science is. Come on inside. HP printing science starts with the little things. With over 1 trillion toner particles 1/12 the width of a human hair. The scale is tiny, but the effects are huge. HP achieves amazing consistency of size, shape, and performance by growing particles around wax cores, adding a soft colored layer and durable colored shell. Shortcut this recipe like bargain toners do, and all those particles won't flow smoothly. They may stick together, which can stick you with higher maintenance and reprinting costs. What creates the sharpest prints? Consistent toner particles guided by laser. Where the beam hits the photosensitive drum, it changes the static electric charge, and the charged HP toner particles follow. But color requires more than one cartridge. Yellow, magenta, cyan, and black must come together seamlessly at top printer speeds to do the job. So that you get the quality you paid for and avoid potential problems. HP microchips detect counterfeit cartridges. HP chips also adjust the static electric charge and laser intensity throughout the life of your cartridge as the drum and other parts wear. At every step, HP science is on your side. HP toner, with its consistently low melt point, needs less time and energy to fuse to the paper. The result? Fast, high-quality printing and lower energy costs for you. As you can see, there's a lot going on inside an HP LaserJet toner cartridge. 1 trillion particles orchestrated perfectly. 4 colors blended brilliantly. Integrated components working in harmony. That's the science inside every original HP toner cartridge. Science that works day after day, year after year, from the first page to the last.
so we value customer investment, especially on the supplies. No, so please remember, the life in printing business, the life of the printer is on the supplies. No, meaning consumables like toners and inks, because the device you bought it one time, but the supplies ito yung recurring. So nandyan yung customers investment protection, no. So we guarantee that our cartridges are original, designed for security you can trust. In terms of supply chain, from the supply chain to the chipset that we use, up to the resources that we have in terms of delivering it to partners and then customers. Okay, so it was engineered. No, the chipset are designed very highly secured. because the chipset contains a serial number of the toner, the capacity that was printed on the toner. So if someone tampered that or maybe create something on the so we'll not be able to generate reports, no, if it is an accurate report or data or not. Okay, but in terms of security, yes, it is secured. No, in some cases, we have the printer security itself that matches on the security features of the chipset. No, para hindi niya tatanggapin yung consumables. And from the packaging side, we put a lot of security measures. You can easily detect, you can actually scan the QR codes and then send it directly to your mobile phone for internet checking. No, ma-check yung talaga via sorry, security code, no, if it is authentic or not. So also with the box, no, packaging. Okay, so we are also lean into sustainability, no, help closing the loop, no, in terms of recycling program, reducing energy, like the video mentioned a while ago. It can be recycled sa PC side, meaning may mga laptops kami on other region, we're using the toner cartridge, no, to be part of the laptop component. Okay. So considering a chip substitute, no, so we are not this one, no, but we are more on the recycling program based on the DNR, no, compliance. Okay. We protect the component, yung chemical component, kasi every time na mayroong lumalabas sa toner, did you know that the toner particles are carcinogenic, no, or cancerous, no? So that's why even the component are being tested indoor air quality, and then it should meet the EPIC procurement guidelines for your organization to protect, no. Usually pwede pa siyang mag-contribute, no, sa COVID, no, if your lungs are weak, no, because of the donor particles, so most likely papasok na dyan si COVID. Okay, so part of the testing that we do, sorry, this is a third party, no, testing. Out of 96% of the testing, no, based on the report, 96 are of imitation toner card failed. Okay, yan. So these are the countermeasures that we do for us to protect our customer investment. We rely on the printing performance. At the same time, kung maganda yung printing performance, it will do service calls, replacing toners or pre-quality issues, and precision output, no, make sure that the customer are getting the right printouts and less waste. Yan. So features and benefits, we can do direct printing by using a Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi direct, no, Wi-Fi direct. Kung meron kang additional Wi-Fi module dito, I can you can connect 5 users concurrently, no, to access the machine, and it can be also connected to router or access point for more user access or connection. Okay, so it makes it simple kasi for mobile, you don't need to download any driver, iOS man o Android, no. Then you can also pair your wireless laptop. Ganun din, you don't have to install, no. So automatically it will connect to your wireless connection. So it has the embedded features wherein it provide audit trail for basic information, print job, scan, copy per user. Okay, so I can actually create users. I can do some color restriction. If you decided to go for color, syempre, you need to protect then your investment on the color side. no? Yung toner waste, no, sa mga color, usually tumataas yan. You can allow only certain users to print, no, color. If for example I'm not allowed to print color, but my document as an images or color images, it will turn out to be black and white. Yan. So depends on the permission. Si IT usually nagko-configure niyan. So from here, I can extract information, the network name, display name, PIN number that was used, the email address, how many pages it was printed on mono, black, no, scan, yan. So this is the basic audit trail, no. Particularly more on the enterprise model that we have. Regardless kung A4 or A4 or A3, color o mono. As long as na enterprise model po siya, meron na po siyang ganito. Okay, so get ready for another quiz. Okay, so again, no, so please put it in the chat box. What feature and benefit of HP that has user tracking on devices? A, direct printing. B, embedded job accounting. C, webjet admin. Lastly, secured print.
Okay. Okay.
Hindi po siya tama. May sumagot na ba ng tama? Let's see sino? Oh, again, si Miss Eileen. Si Miss Eileen ba to?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Miss Eileen got the right answer. It's B, no? Embedded job accounting. Thank you for joining. At least marami pa lang nag-ano. Okay. Yan. So Miss Eileen, bahala na po si Jan sa'yo sa house and lot. Okay? Okay, so last segment of my presentation, HP Care Pack, no? So anyone aware that you can extend your warranty not only for desktop printer or commercial printer, even on your laptop, desktop, yan. So anyone aware of HP Care Pack? Oh, this is the first time you heard about it. Sige. So, what is HP Care Pack? Extended warranty, no? To simplify the explanation. By default, majority of our products has a 1-year warranty support. Depends on the 1-year warranty. It can be on-site support. Normally, pag on-site support, usually next day on-site po siya, no? Usually, the cutoff time is 3 p.m. if na-receive ni HP. Na? So, depends dun sa pag-escalate ng partners nyo. Now, if warranty, we're also helping partners, you can actually redirect, no, your technical issues concerned to HP. So, maybe Sharon, no, we can share that, no, information. I'll give you the information, then cascade it to all the attendees, no, for ease of service support. So if for example you wanted to extend up to 3 years, yan, meron po tayo niyan, no? So 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, depend on the product line, but majority, yes, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. We have the next day on-site support, and then we have the 4 hours response time with 9x5, no, support. So another set of offering in order to extend the warranty services, no. So it will cover everything, no? Now if you forgot to purchase, you can in fact pwede pa ihabol, no, with 90 days. Okay. So they can purchase from 90 days before to 30 days, no, after the warranty base expire. Okay. So pwede nyo pa ihabol yung extended warranty. Okay. So yon. So if you forgot to buy additional warranty care pack, no? Then we have the care pack center, no? So from here you can maximize the information, no, that the care pack you bought, ano yung service level, what are the coverage, just to make sure na you select the proper country, Philippines. Then you input the care pack number or the serial number of the product. Okay, then it will provide you all the necessary information, no? Available product, care pack product line for specific machines. Yan. You can expand ito kung ano yung mga other support care pack that we offer. This is through your partner and then partner through WSI. Ayan. So depende po sa level of ano. Of course, meron siyang additional equivalent pricing, but ignore po yung list price. May sarili po silang pricing yan. List price meaning ito yung internal pricing para lang we can comply, no, with the standard policy on worldwide. Okay. Okay, so last question. Can I still avail care pack after 30 years? The answer is simple lang, yes or no.
Okay, we
Jan,
have
meron na ba? Jan, meron na? May mga sumasagot na?
yes po.
Sige, so yung first na lang yung first answer na nakakuha.
Yes,
Hindi ko
pero
mabuksan yung sa phone ko yung yung, let me know kung okay na para i-reveal natin yung question na.
yes. Congrats to Sir Raymond po.
Okay na, meron na ba?
Yes, sir.
Sige, so the right answer is yes. So, sino nanalo dyan?
Sir Raymond po. Sayang si Sir Jet kasi binawi niya yung unang answer niyo po. So, congrats to Sir Raymond.
Okay. So, okay, sayang. Anyway, so the right answer is yes. No, you can still avail buying HP Care Pack. Okay. So, I'll pass it to Miss Sharon Magat, no, for the product. How should I say that? Yung yung program. Any more questions before I turn it over to Miss Sharon? Any questions for me? If there is or there are, maybe you could send it to John or Sharon. Then we'll be happy to reply you on your email. No, so or at the same time you can interface with your partner. Okay, for better understanding the product. In case you required additional presentation, feel free to approach your partner. We're here to help them to address your day-to-day printing operations. So thank you so much. I'll turn it over to the sexiest Sharon Bagat of WSI.
Tapos mo ba yung focus?
Okay, thank you, Neil. So, good afternoon. I'm Sharon Irene Magat. I'm the product manager for HP OPS. So, HP OPS is HP Office Printing Solution. So, it consists of laser jet scanners and care pack for print. Okay, next. For my presentation, very limited lang yung models because these are the stocks for flashing. So right now we have a program for flashing. So I will share the price, the cost of the units of the machines to Office Motto na lang. Okay, next. For the first model, we have the 609 series, the 609, sorry, medyo nag-blur ang aking screen. So we have, this one has 71 ppm, so pages per minute. And you also have options for additional tray for the 609X. So we have two series, the 609BN and the 609X. Next. For the next model is 607 series. So we have the same also, we have the 607N and 607DN. So the difference is only the 607DN can print two-sided printing, and the speed is 72 ppm, so pages per minute. And also it has a 6.9 cm or 2.7 inch LCD, and also it has option for the paper feeder, or if in case you need additional trays, so to add more paper for printing. Next, then this is the Color Laser Jet Enterprise MFP multifunction M577 series. So it has 13,900 recommended monthly volume, and also it has a pull-out keyboard. So, and also it has a built-in OCR, so optical character recognition for scanning, and with 64 IPM image per minute. Next. Also, our next model, these are the series for M577. We have the 577DN, 577F with fax, then 577Z, which has wireless direct printing and NFC touch to print. So ito yung from your mobile, put your phone from the NFC logo, and then it will print automatically. Next. This one is the HP Color LaserJet Enterprise M750 series. So this is for enterprise already. So the number of users is 25 and above. And also it has a multi-purpose tray and touchscreen, LCD, and with high-performance secure hard disk. And also it has a USB port. You can print directly using the USB. Next, please. And
So
this
this is in addition to that, this is an A3 machine, no, capable up to 11 by 17. So yeah.
thank you. So for the series of 750, we have this 750N, 750DN. You can again do, print two-sided. 750XH, which has the additional paper tray, three paper tray with 500 each per tray. And also it has hard disk, high performance secure hard disk. Next, please. For HP LaserJet Enterprise M806. Well, again, as mentioned, this is an enterprise printer with 25 and above users can print with that printer. And also, it has sheet 500 sheet input trays, 2 and 3 support, so up to A3. So this is also a A3 printer. So you can print up to A3. And then it has a capacity of 3,500 input tray. So that supports only for up to A4 only. Next. So for the series, we have the 806DN and the 806X Plus. Well, pag X kasi meaning you have it has the additional sheet tray. So three sheet trays with 500 sheet per tray. But right now, if you need additional trays, the minimum number of papers per tray is already 550. Okay. Next, please. That's for my presentation. Next, if you have questions, you can email me, Viber or Skype. You can call me anytime, 24/7. But for ano lang, business purposes only. So you can call me, and I will ano na lang, answer all your inquiries. That's all. Thank you. Sige, sorry. Thanks.
Hello again, everyone. Ayun. So, we would like again to encourage everyone to please answer our feedback form found in the chat box, or you can also scan it using the QR code presented on the screen. So, para makuha po natin yung 300 pesos worth of Grab voucher. And also, we would like to congratulate Miss Eileen De Leon and Sir Raymond Lacanila for actively participating in our Grab Food voucher. So our marketing team will notify you on how to claim the prizes. And we would like to thank our partner reseller for this webinar, the Office Moto Corporation, and to Ms. Clay Villarmino. And
Thank you so
before
much.
we end, I would like to invite Ms. Sharon Irene Magat to give her closing remarks.
So again, partners, dear partners, thank you for attending our webinar. So WSI want to express our gratitude for making this webinar a success because of your presence. Appreciate you for time for your busy day attending this webinar. We hope that you learn a lot and will help your industry to maximize the usage of your printers. Your presence is attending this webinar means a lot to us. Just stay safe, and HP will not stop in helping our customers like you for your printing needs. Again, thank you and be safe, everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye. Stay safe.
Please don't forget to send the evaluation form so you can get the uh, 300 gift voucher, Grab voucher. Thank you. Have a good day.